Salesforce Development. Salesforce is a database where we're going to store the data. Let's say you got a project from Rolls-Royce or from BMW, and they need to store business information into Salesforce. And how they're going to store? They definitely need a user interface. Let's take a small example. We got a restaurant project. So everybody used to go restaurant, right? Whenever you visit the hotel or restaurant, sometimes they take our name and phone number to store it in their database for promotions. Once they got information from customers, they will store into their application. If they have any promotions and offers, simply they inform through this information. Now the restaurant owner came to us. What we call him? We can call him as a client. Whenever the client came to you, how can we guide them? Sometimes we have to educate the client. Let us say opportunity object. So click on new button. Here we can see all the fields like opportunity name, account name, amount, close date, next step, etc. They have used for to capture the opportunity information. Here we haven't written any coding or anything to capture opportunity information. Default, Salesforce has provided opportunity object. This is the one of the standard object. This one is provided by Salesforce. Now the problem is sometimes we have to create a new page or a different type of view. I mean sometimes wants to see something different looking of their application, which will not come under the standard functionality. This page, whatever we are seeing here is a standard functionality. For example, if the client said, hey, I don't want to see this header, or let us say sidebar. I want to create a new opportunity, but I don't want to see this sidebar. The second requirement is, instead of Salesforce logo, can I have my own restaurant logo? He said, I'm storing the data into Salesforce opportunity, but why I'm seeing this Salesforce header and all this Salesforce stuff. I just want to remove this Salesforce header and this sidebar. There should be a simple page which needs to capture some of my restaurant information. Now, what the client is asking us is a custom view that doesn't provided by the Salesforce. For that, we have to create a custom page. We will write our custom coding and we will create a page to get the input from the end user. Will store into the Salesforce database. That is what the requirement. So end user, whenever they want to store the information, they need a user interface. Therefore, if they're okay with the standard one, it is fine. Sometimes the client say, I'm okay with the standard one, but I want to change the background color, or else I don't want the sidebar or some other stuff. I just need a button called My Website. If somebody clicks on My Website button, it will redirect to my official page. There could be this type of customization. This is all come under the customization. Here, what is the difference between standard object and custom object? Standard objects are default objects created by Salesforce. Custom object means we will create the objects depends on client requirement. The way of customization means if the client does not like the standard view of Salesforce, as a developers, we need to customize the page as per the client requirement. Here, we have to write the custom coding to make this happen. So, Salesforce is all about the database. The end user will store the data into Salesforce Cloud. So, they need an interface. Now, I'm going to take another scenario in opportunity. In opportunities, I have millions of records. Right now, we got only maybe hundreds of less than 100 records. Sometimes in opportunities, we have millions of records. In that situation, I want a field called city. With the help of this input field, we can capture people's information who are coming to my restaurant. I'm storing this information into opportunity object. With the help of city, input field, we can know which city the customer belongs to. These are the things that we have to do. Normally, this is the admin job, but where the development is coming. For example, I have a scenario in opportunity object, have a 3 millions of data. It could be there in your real-time project. There will be millions of data, but your end user doesn't want to see all millions of data. Let's say there are 3 cities. Suppose a restaurant from India, they have their branches in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai. So their customers are coming from either Hyderabad or Bangalore or Chennai. They just want to see all the customers' information that are coming from Hyderabad. So here, what is the solution for this? The requirement is an opportunity. I have millions of records, but the business want to see all the information that belongs to Hyderabad city. This is come under the part of admin training. So how can we achieve this? If we remember the reports, there we can create a report on opportunity object and we can use filter city equals to Hyderabad. Then we can achieve this requirement using through report. Now the Salesforce development all about inserting data, fetching data from Salesforce, updating the data and deleting data.